Good afternoon, friends. It has been felt that ego is one factor which comes everywhere and hinders every relationship progress, be at home or be at job. So today I shall be talking about taming of ego, how we can check a tame ego. Someone asked me, what do you mean when you say self actualization? I say there are just two things to remember. One is to learn to become independent of the good opinions of other people, and the second is to master the art of being detached from the fruits of your labor. Example, as for example, you may experience turbulence in your life, but you can learn how to remove yourself from the turbulence and see that it is just your body going through it. You find greater strength when you can stop being so focused on you, and your bottom line starts reaching out to others. There are simple four steps which I feel quite practical and quite logical to go through to reach maturity or maturing process. The highest stage is the stage of the spirit. This life is very temporary and transient. This life is like a garage where one parks his or her soul for a time, but inner spirits are not so confined. The mystery of that is what we call unconditional love. When you are able to live this unconditional love, you will have achieved this final stage of maturity. In whatever state you are, in whatever conditions you are, you will just be unconditionally in love with the situation, and the things will move on. And it reflects the highest degree of maturity. When you start taking your attention off of building your business so you can make more money, and instead put your attention on serving everyone who comes through your door as best as you can. Your energy begins to spread, and the more people become attracted to your door, your office, your residence. My dear friends, that energy becomes infectious because it promotes more of that love. So, my dear friends, the best thing to tame your ego to drop is that just lighten up. Drop all kinds of pretensions and all kinds of false impressions you carry about yourself. You do not have to strive to prove anything unless, of course, you choose to listen to your omnipresent false self, which stipulates that if you don't stay busy pursuing something, you are simply a failure. Most nonsensical and incorrect thought. It can be difficult to lighten up and understand the life is what happens while you are making other plans. Each and every instant of your life takes place in the present moment. Using your present moments to chase after future moments is an ego-based activity. Your ego wants you to feel incomplete so that it can control your life. Your false self would keep you in a perpetual motion, chasing after more and more until you finally breathe, or the till last breath. Your higher self, my friends, does not want you to be lazy or without purpose, but to realize that power in knowing that this moment in your life is the entire life. When you stop focusing on past or and surely on future moments, you realize that this stress and tension that accompany the striving lifestyles. With that release, you become more predictive and more peaceful, more relaxed, and most convenient for others to communicate, and your accessibility increases. You are when you look behind or ahead of yourself and don't allow your mind to rest in the still center or present moments. My friends, when you stop striving and start knowing that you are in a divine mission and that you are not alone, you will be guided to the experience of arriving. That experience will introduce you in the blues of in the bliss of being in the realm of the spirit, where there is no worry or guilt. Then you allow yourself to be still. You will understand the futility of constant striving and chasing after more. The futile rat race. Only infinite patience produces immediate results. By giving yourself moments of appreciation, you allow yourself the freedom to arrive rather than strive. You choose to be free of ego that demands and allows the loving process to be felt. My dear friends, drop your ego. हर एक बात पे कहते हो कि तू क्या है, तुम ही कहो कि ये अंदाज़ गुफ्तगू क्या है. It's a great couplet कि on everything you start comparing yourself with others and point out mistakes in others. This is not the way to communicate or to live. Drop all pretensions. Be easy, be simple, be normal, and enjoy life in the present. Forget about past and future. Use this moment, which is the gist of the entire life. Have a good life. Thank you.